Here's a needle palm. It's got those sucker pops, whatever they're called, coming off of it. See some nice needles on it too. I have a video of some nice big needles. I'll have to show later on. Probably after this video. Nah, maybe. There might be a different video, but this is growing really nicely. And this hibiscus, it was drooping like this when it gets down to 32, but it got down to 39 the last night before last night, and last night got down to about 40. So yeah, and this thing's gotten no damage whatsoever on it. It just drooped from like kind of how bananas droop, kind of. No discoloration with it. I mean, there is a little. So I guess there is discoloration, but I mean, it's not bad at all. Yeah, it's fine basically. But I mean, it was just looking terrible, and it just grew back right there. So it's definitely good with the popping up part. No discoloration on these newer leaves, so it looks like just a little one right here actually. Looks like the whole plant has a little discoloration all kind of over it. These ones look good. But yeah, overall it looks fine. It did good, so yeah. And anyways, yeah, this hibiscus looks good. It's really grown. I might repot it. I'll put it in the house right when it gets about to every year. It rarely gets under 20 here. It does, but it don't really stay 20 very long. But I mean, in the teens, if it ever does get in the teens long, or like down to 17 is the coldest I think I remember. It didn't stay for like that for over an hour. It got back up to 20. So yeah. But yeah, this is doing fine. This thing is doing fine, but yeah. It doesn't really ever get over, below 20 here. It's pretty rare. Last year it got down to 24. It was the coldest. So hopefully, sometimes each year it gets a little less cold. Sometimes it does, but it's a little colder. But 20 something, like 4, some my tropicals could survive that. But yeah. So yeah, this hibiscus is handling that cold temperature really good. There's a little profos in there. 32. 32 like nothing. This palm, windmill, took it like nothing. The banana, not so much. I mean, it's getting a little bit of damage and rips. I mean, that rip is probably from the wind, but it's at least not looking too bad. Got a little oak in there. Yucca right there looks fine. It took it really good. It didn't even, no damage on it. Sable, as expected, didn't get any damage. It's growing too. And they're all just growing really good in this. And right now it's 61 right now. It's not even that cold. Yeah, here's a pine cones. It's around here, just produce all the time. But yeah, anyways, little sample look good. I'm just making it right now because it's a little warmer. There's some stuff I left out. I couldn't reach in like this. Lemon doesn't have any damage. This doesn't have any damage. I forgot what that was. It's in a pot. It don't look like it has any damage. Sago doesn't look like it has any damage, and that's actually good and surprising because it got down to like 32 or something. So, yeah. Yeah, so, I got another hibiscus right here. Oh, it's a little bit closer to the house. I don't see any, a little bit of discoloration, just a little. It basically doesn't have any. It's looking nice. All I gotta do is stick them in the greenhouse maybe a week on the coldest, and maybe just leave them right beside the house. They probably maybe would be able to be surviving. I'll videotape my stables. There's a Spanish moss that looks great. It's blooming right now. I believe it might be. Blooms are really cool looking on them. There's a lamb's ear. There's a flamingo looking plant. These are the lamb's ear, and they're called lamb's ear. They feel really soft. They're not feeling that soft. Only this one's looking. This is actually really soft because they feel just like a lamb's ear. Like they don't have any damage. Spanish moss don't have any damage. I mean, I'm just showing y'all because I mean it's not that cold. It's not that bad, anyways. 32 isn't too that cold. I'm just showing y'all. This isn't. I know this don't have any damage. It's gotten way colder, and it didn't even have any damage. Sago. A helicopter in the background, if y'all wondering. The sago is looking good. It's just they will live here. The leaves aren't too hardy, but the Vaxel plant's very hardy. Here's this. A windmill palm. It's actually starting to grow. It's splitting. Now the little fair's been like that for a couple months. Now it's growing since it's been raining. So a little one right there too. I got that little one from Walmart. So yeah, so helicopters. Hopefully, if I plant some big little, or there should be some palms, that in about 5 years I'll be able to, maybe 10 or something like that, be able to notice them in there, because, you know, I spread it around about 20, maybe 30 seeds. I mean, that's not that many, but, you know, it can do something. Maybe I'll see some, at least one. A cat. These are some mushrooms, though. I wish, some weird mushrooms. If I knew if they were, I'm not good with the mushrooms, but if I know they were ever edible, it'd be a lot better. Because I'd probably get all the edible ones out of my yard. All the edible ones, and could sell them and stuff, but this is, you're looking at a hardy plant right there. Is, I think that is a Cypress, the blue ice one, and see the little yellowish pieces at the. It looks cool, but it's very hardy. -40 is its hardiness, I think. I believe it is. This one's about 40 tall feet. I mean, what am I talking? Yeah, that's about how tall they get, but I mean, I was about to say this one right here was about that tall, and I'm like, no, that's about 40 inches tall. Not quite 40 feet yet, but yeah, hopefully it'll get that tall. I'll have to move it eventually, but but right now I might move it to that little mound of dirt over there. Yeah, this is not a long video. I just had so, but there was no damage. And if y'all like those maple trees, tell me. I mean, look, it's completely straight, unlike the oak trees how they're kind of bended. But maple is just bizarre how straight that is, and it just goes up and up and up. And I hate these lullaby pines. I think that's what it's called. Absolutely hate those things. They're just stupid plants. They're aggravating because they just go up and there's nothing to them. A lot like that maple tree. I mean, that maple's a maple. It don't look that bad right now, really. But that pine tree, I mean, they just tiny, tiny bony plants. I mean, they look bony from here, but this goes straight up, and then there's really nothing but just a little tiny piece at the top. And that's actually one that looks pretty good. I mean, I know there's some really bad ones that actually go way up, and there's just a tiny amount at the top. They look terrible. When the wood dries out low, it's a really good wood to burn. But, so y'all what's under that later, and not in this video. It's a really cool, but I'm gonna end it here. This video is a long video, so. Yeah, anyways, you're seeing a yucca right there, and that color guard one right there. And I don't know where the sable miner's at right now. But, anyways, yeah. Hopefully I'll see like some cool sable miner growing in there. I won't mess with them. They could just stay and the birds will eat some seeds and they'll just grow everywhere. If I found any in the dirt mounds somewhere like in the I forgot what it's called. Like just little bags of dirt or something, I'd get it out and plant it up. But anyways, and I think we planted that thing wrong over there. There's a holly. They're cool looking, but I don't know if they are hardy or not. They might not be hardy to 32, but it has to be because it's a pine and it said it was a little more hardy. A lot more hardy. About telling it. I don't know, maybe it wasn't hardy, maybe I was wrong. Because it was looking fine, now it's looking bad. I don't know what I'm doing with the lighting. But, yeah, I paid like $75 for it, so, what happened to it, but maybe I wasn't paying attention to it and it just slowly died. Because we didn't plant it in any good soil, but yeah, I don't know. The bananas, what it does eventually they just fall, but I think it's just normal. The one in Tennessee my uncle has looks way better. It looks way more shrubby than mine. Mine's just got a little bit bigger trunk, and I don't know, they both look okay, but his looks way better. It's more shrubby. But mine, all I gotta do is just pick it up, and it'll be really hard too. It's heavy, and then move it in, and it'll be good. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. It's way too long, so bye guys.